Yeah.
So, all right. So for KC, I think that we both thought this was going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, when you kind of looked at the writing on the wall, mostly financially for the Chiefs, they were going to have to save that $17 million, and the fact that they could recoup some draft capital while saving that $17 million makes sense. This is the Mahomes era in all its glory.
Alex Smith today said that Patrick Mahomes threw one of the best deep balls in the NFL. That's sort of all you need to know. Will there be growing pains? Absolutely. But Patrick Mahomes is an extremely exciting quarterback.
We had this conversation recently on the Ringer NFL show, just the idea of the red zone team to watch next year. And
Kareem Hunt, Ty Hill, Travis Kelce.
Boom. And Andy Reid. I mean, it's going to be a fascinating group just of offensive talent, and you could see that it was going to come to fruition. There was a good chance Smith would not be the quarterback.
Just to be clear, the reason Andy Reid is exciting on the red zone channel is because he fucks up his timeout.
Get the f*** out of here. You're like, this reductionist Andy Reid take is not going to hold considering what you wrote about him like 2 weeks ago.
It's called a bit, Robert.
A bit. I'm sorry.
Kirk Cousins. There's another report today that I thought was interesting earlier from Ian Rappaport saying Blake Bortles is the guy in Jacksonville for 2018. Let's take that at face value. Do you need a minute?
Why?
Okay, so let's take that at face value. Kirk Cousins has Cleveland. He has... I'm waiting for you to name another team.
Minnesota. That's the one I keep coming back to. They got $50 million in room. They're going to cut Sharif Floyd. That's the one I keep coming back to.
New York Jets.
I also think don't underestimate moving some pieces around, moving some money around, and having Arizona take a run. I know they don't have the room, but they need a quarterback, and it's not prohibitive. They can make enough moves and get rid of enough guys where I think they can go get them. I just want to see Kirk Cousins not land with a terrible football team, because I don't think he's a terrible quarterback.
I
just think he needs a little something.
I don't care
but now, the problem with Cousins is, and especially if Jacksonville keeps Bortles, we had this slate, like Kevin was talking about how there were so many teams for which Kirk Cousins could be a reasonable solution.
Yeah.
Now we pretty much have none. We've run out of landing spots for a reasonably good quarterback, and even in a league flush with cash, now you're down to bottom barrel, terrible options for him to go to. Jets, Browns, just a team he wouldn't want to play for based on having any sort of help whatsoever.
Who's a better quarterback, Kirk Cousins or Alex Smith?
That's a great question. I think it's Kirk Cousins.
I think so too, but maybe not.
I don't feel great about it.
How would Kirk Cousins have done on the Kansas City Chiefs this year?
I think really well.
better than Alex Smith.
I think so. I do. I do think they're in a similar boat, though. I think they need a certain level of support. They need to be lifted to a certain degree. The offense we saw Kirk Cousins do the best 2 years ago in Washington is a better support system than I even think Alex Smith had this year. When you consider the line, Garcon, Deshaun, Jordan Reed, I think that's better than even what Kansas City had this year. You don't look like you agree, though. Maybe.
Okay, I agree with you.
Okay.
I think Kirk Cousins is a better quarterback. Washington is going to save $10 million maybe just on quarterback salaries. Just on quarterback salaries. I think that's fascinating. So if they go out and get Alex Smith, then they get a mid-tier veteran like an Allen Robinson.
I don't think Allen Robinson's mid-tier. That's the thing.
No, I mean cap-wise. I meant cap-wise.
I didn't get him on the cheap.
Let me be clear. I like Allen Robinson a lot. I meant you're not going to give him $70 million.
No.
That's what I meant by that.
I don't know what the Redskins cap situation is right now because I just looked it
checked,
up on over the cap
and it was broken.
It said NA because of this trade.
It is broken.
The Alex Smith trade broke the internet. That's all.